act. I guarantee you second guess saying it again once you had that all swelled the fuck up for talking so goddamn stupid. But that's these single mothers raising the fuck out of you stupid ass niggas. Because if you had a father in your fucking home, you would behave better and have a better thought process. Stupid niggas. Telling y'all, ladies, if you're gonna be breeding with some dudes, at least breed with some motherfuckers that is gonna teach some sense to your fucking child. So you don't have to be sitting there teaching him your sensitive side of bullshit and sensitive side of illogical bullshit. So you have a man, you raise a man that when he speaks, he can clearly make some fucking sense. And he's not whining. You're not making a whine baby. You know what I'm saying? But we got way too many single women out there that are recreating their own fucking monsters. Meanwhile, the rest of the world has to deal with these bitch ass niggas, and the females that date these niggas end up complaining about these niggas, and the cycle never stops because you keep creating these weak ass niggas.
Aren't you weak ass and staying home enough, Alexa?
They get intimidated by men who can speak from the balls. Men who mean what the fuck they say. They believe acting girly is some sort of, there's some sort of reward. It's chicks weird as fuck. I've seen some of these people say something the weirdest shit that don't even make sense to me. But in the end, it makes a lot of fucking sense. You also notice the less you give these niggas attention. Meanwhile, what's going on? What's going on? Talking about these whole ass niggas and these whole ass bitch ass hood rats and motherfucking Karens and cucked out Kevins. Nigga, if we getting back on track. Outside of talking about these little minions. This nigga's retarded as shit. Do you hear this nigga answer? How did I create more races? Get what up, brother? Peace. We don't have any Malcolms, no Martins yet, but we have Amanda Gorman, Allende Jean Baptiste on the come up. Those are two names I have to look out for. I'm not familiar with those names. I'll hit you up and we'll have a talk about those. Keep me up to date on those names. All right. But we sitting here, we're going to actually talk about real things that impact our lives that we know that people are going through that people want to talk about. I don't give a fuck about you got these little goofy ass troll my attention, dying for my fucking attention.
Black coffee,
he's looking for
kicking horse,
all that he's looking for. And he needs
bananas,
to find his
potassium.
I don't know what kind of weird fetish he has, but he needs to find that fetish with some of the motherfuckers. I want y'all to ignore that motherfucker in my chat room from now on. That goes for everybody. Everybody here in my chat room is welcome. You just ignore that motherfucker. You can talk to that motherfucker.
Me on his chat.
Don't talk to him, but you in my chat room, don't respond back to none of his questions. Don't talk to him and act like that motherfucker. Remember, that nigga sucks dick for free. So just remember him as that. But
let me warm my coffee up.
What up, Tracy? Welcome. We're here getting ready to go on these Karens. Are you a Karen, Tracy? No, let me tell you what I noticed, Jason. My honest opinion is this. But I can't generalize it because I have to back it up with else that I recognize. The only people who care about extreme race dating,
interracial dating, you fuck.
Not physically.
I think I'm making progress.
Mentally, the least attractive people to want to be around.
Let's get it.
It's two. You never hear a white woman really complain about that shit. You never really hear black men. Because see, black men, we have our pickings. This is why I tell niggas, don't tell me about no race, nigga. I can pick whichever female I want to. I've never had. You said, have I beat cut? Hell no, Greg. That game's hard as shit. This game's hard as shit. If anyone ain't played this game, hard as shit. Let me get back on track there. Get me off track. When you see typically the two people, right? Groups of people, and this is not totally generalizing because I know some black women who aren't concerned with it, and I know some white men who are not concerned with it. But generally, the people who have problem with race dating are white men and black women.
Racial.
Ask yourself why. Honest reason why.
Show your face.
Black women are too concerned with others instead of taking care of their foundation. Same thing with motherfucking white men, too concerned with others. It becomes unattractive when all we gotta hear is your problems in your mouth, or with white men, your insecurities, or you're in the house insecurities. White men are hidden characters. There's the guy he puts on the suit for outside, but then that motherfucker who the wife has to deal with, that motherfucker. That motherfucker. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers can't keep bitches. That's why the divorce.
The school ain't working out. You talking about live workout?
Because women want them for a minute because they want that security. Oh, he got a job. Oh, he's fooled me for a second. Once they start,
what's the shit on his face?
Oh, shit.
On his eye. What's that shit?
The fuck is this? Kevin, a little psycho. Okay, you can go. Oh no. The reality is the observation.
He talking about this shit's supposed to be a workout. He ain't working out. He just sitting on the bed.
It's on everywhere. Okay. The problem is that we don't like. It's almost like we don't like.
Let's do something else,
men.
man.
When black men speak the direct truth, motherfuckers don't want to hear this shit. And I also have this thing that I believe is this: a lot of white men have never really had a black guy tell them what's right. So when they hear black men tell them what's right, they still kind of have that. They don't want to hear it because it's my pain. So. Back to the point of weak-ass Negroes who follow suit behind these black women in the ideology of worrying about where another nigga sticks his dick. A lot of niggas sticks his dick, and it's quite weird when you see dudes concerned where another nigga sticks his dick, because where I stick my dick has no concern or worries about how I still got love for my people. Because if I still see, so you mean to tell me if I fuck an Asian chick, but if I see one of my brothers and sisters being screwed over, I'm supposed to be like,
that's not a good idea,
man. Fuck that. That's where what? That's why I said, who raised you niggas? Was it somebody with Cambodian breast milk? I mean, help me with this. I mean, I'm trying to understand. It's not logical. Is this nigga logic? Help me, because the shit don't make sense. But you always notice these dumb fucks don't respond. They're just looking for a reaction. But what intimidates these weak men, the reason why they don't get pussy, is because when they see niggas up here who can explain themselves and talk and have solidarity and got bitches, man, it makes these niggas shit. They get shitty. I gotta find a reason to be a shit nigga. Well, nigga, I can't help you. Ain't your daddy. Daddy should have smacked you in the egg roll, the back of their head, and taught you to have some fucking sense. Right, exactly. They get that mindset from their moms. Right, that weak ass shit. Because let me tell you something. You know why? As a sensible man, why I don't have concern where other men or other females where they're fucking? I'll never fuck every black woman. So it's quite delusional for me to be concerned with where every black woman sticks her pussy, depending on her preference, and vice versa with males. But you get these genius, I thought, you bunch of I thoughts. I can't stand a motherfucker who, I was just thinking, I was just thought. Well, they don't take a moment for a second to go, hold up for a second before I say something. Is what I'm saying even making sense? You understand? A lot of women don't need a man for security. They have jobs and can support themselves.
Like Alexa does.
Correct.
Does she even need you? Does Alexa need you?
You know what a lot of women need men for, though?
Tell us, dog.
What they're ignoring in today's society is balance. We all need balance, and that's men included. You notice how I can tell men, like I just said, men, how these men don't get no pussy. Why you think these niggas on YouTube so off balance? There's no female around them, so they have short balance. They're off balance, so they're looking for attention in spots that aren't even. Like, think about a lot of these trolls. They're telling you, well, I'm just trolling. And what's feasible? What do they obtain from it? What do they actually gain from it? What they're trying to, it's like some female. It's weird. That's why I don't commute with shit. I don't even care. They try to make you care about some shit that don't fucking care. You understand what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers don't get it. And here's the simple fact of the matter is, I'm watching more and more women being proud to being fucking single and not wanting a fucking man. And to me, that's a mental lack. That's some sickness. You're literally, what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like you're punching yourself in the fucking face.
That's the word you're looking for, jackass.
There's a man, just like there's a woman out here for all of us. All of us. We need to find our own fucking balance. And right now you see the too much energy coming from either the males are all pent up or the females are all pent up. Over bullshit. They don't know how to express themselves properly. And what's coming from a lot of it is frustration. A lot of it's just frustration. Motherfuckers don't know how to talk. You can see it. Look on social media. People don't know how to. I watched a generation of mothers who knew how hard it was to raise
Turn this shit off.
kids by themselves.
Fuck's on.
Right? Like, I can't. People eating it.